Hello Cancer, welcome back to my channel. It's twofcups.read. I'll be reading your past energies, your current energies, and the energies coming towards you guys in the near future. I'll clarify what I see, and at the end I'm going to ask for Spirit to show me what this relationship is about, where it's headed, or what you need to know about your future love interest. Okay, what's coming up for you when it comes to matters of the heart, or when it comes to love and romance. Let's take a look here. Let's go ahead and get started here for Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Okay, so what happened here for Cancer in the most recent or distant past? Yeah, I would leave that situation too. You left behind a very toxic situation, Cancer. There were maybe lies, other people, deception, drugs, alcohol, codependency, money, issues, whatever this was. It was so toxic you had to leave it. We have the Devil and the Eight of Swords. Yeah, you found yourself to dealing with an energy here that just wasn't good. This person just kind of brought the worst out of you. Instead of bringing the best out of you, brought out the worst. Okay, and that's what that devil energy really does to somebody. And yeah, you could see here it's just time to go. Pack up your bags and leave. Or you needed your space or distance. You kind of needed someplace to kind of cool down and really think about, okay, what all of this now means for you. Could have been dealing with a Capricorn. Something here happened. Okay, Capricorn's in here. We have Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, really, and it could be any sign. The situation here called for you to leave, even though this was very difficult and challenging. Like, where would you live? Where would you stay? What does this mean for you? This is kind of like a big energy. I was not thinking I was going to dive so heavily into the situation just right off the bat. But you started your reading off for me with the Eight of Swords and the Devil. But this is almost just like the other previous readings that I've done. It's so interesting how it's been doing that all day. It's just kind of showing me like a timeline of where you are, where you were and where you're going. I mean, obviously it's a past, present, near future reading, but it couldn't have been more precise of the in like how you got from there to here. Yeah, for others of you, you may have found yourself a roommate situation. You moved out. You decided, you know what, this just wasn't it for you. This was a difficult, challenging situation, but you got yourself out of it, and you either moved out, moved in with somebody else, or found or bought a new place. Change of residence all over. Maybe for some of you, there's a female Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that helped out, or a female friend or a mother. This could also just be you. This is, you decided, and, you weren't going to deal with this garbage and nonsense anymore. Got yourself, the hell away from it, as far as away you could. And where you ended up is on the throne. That's just amazing. But it was no small task or easy feat. I mean, this was something you had to get really creative about. And this is you harnessing your own power and will and courage to do something that was very, very traumatizing, very, very dramatic, and very difficult for you to overcome. And just doesn't happen in a day. This just kind of happens over time. But I see here, that's a very specific Cancer recent or distant past energy that I'm seeing. It's definitely not for everybody. Can't imagine that being the case, but I just got to read whatever it does come out. So it's very specific for a very specific Cancer here. What's going on in the present moment? What's going on in the present moment? What's going on in the present moment? Somebody here who hurt you, who actually was part of this energy here that I'm talking about, how for each of you this may have happened differently. Okay, just, you know, felt like this relationship was just quite toxic. Okay, for some of you, it was not what you were looking for. It wasn't just all about sex, or maybe it wasn't just all about money. It wasn't just a lot of, it was just toxic. Let's just say it was just toxic. That's literally what I'm seeing here. The present moment looks like you are still kind of dealing with this person. But the way you're dealing with this person or handling with them now is just like all emotions aside. You might be thinking about traveling or going somewhere in the very near future, meeting up with somebody, or just, you know, I see here a change in direction or a change in course. But along the way, or maybe where you're at right now, this person is still kind of like trying to win you back, or still kind of talking to you, trying to find out about you. And you may be hoping that there's going to be some changes. Because in the present moment, I see here you're kind of confused. I wouldn't say confused. Why do you guys have so many cards for me in this reading? We have the Ace of Swords, the King of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. And the Seven of Pentacles. This is really like when you're talking to somebody here, this is just stating facts. Like if you have children, if you guys are co-parenting, this is just like, I don't need to know who you're with. I don't need to know who you're seeing, what you're doing, who's in your bed, what's going on. I just want to know what time you're going to pick up our kids. Like, what time will you be there? You know, that's just like keeping it very strictly professional. And that's kind of what I'm seeing right now between you and this person. I see here you kind of also, even though maybe still is connected to this person, you may have to deal with them in one way, shape, or form. Some of you guys, it's not, you know, not all of you are mothers or fathers or have children with this person, but maybe you work with them. I see here, even though you still have to deal with this person, or this person's still hoping to talk to you. I mean, this is, we'll clarify this energy. I see here you're open to new love, new relationships, finding somebody new. There's definitely somebody here that you want, may have already met. Because I see big things happening for you guys, Cancer. I think you're about to meet the one. That person in the past I don't really feel is the one, but some of you guys could actually be able to talk some things out. Okay, this is kind of what I'm getting here. You guys you might want to be able to talk some things out. For others of you, you're like, I don't want anything to do with my past. I mean, all this garbage, all this nonsense, I'm over it. They showed me a different side to them, and now that I've learned this, there's no reason for me to go back. I totally get it. I do see that there's definitely somebody that you be welcoming into your arms very soon, and look at the jump. It's like you meet this person, like you finally meet the one, and it escalates very quickly. I see here this person is not going to give you up so easily. Somebody here is hoping to break down your walls, or someone here is breaking down your walls, okay? Or you're breaking down their walls, this high wall that they have up. There's two messages going on in there. But what's coming up for Cancer in the near future? Yeah, you'll have a choice. I do see that with the Two of Pentacles. See, I told you, I was just saying there's two things going on there. Somebody that you may have to deal with if you're co-parenting, or work with them professionally, or somehow still have ties to them in some way, shape, or form. I don't see this person's really wanting to give you up so easily. Like, you're still to them, like they still feel like there's a chance. And then there's somebody here whose walls you're actually breaking down, or they're breaking down yours. And I see here, even though, you know, you kind of have your reservations towards trusting people or letting in people in, your feelings here are starting to change. If not, you will start seeing them change very, very soon. If not in the near future, in just future, about somebody new. Someone who you could also have already met. I see you needing to make a choice in the future between two people. I see whatever it was that you were not afraid, or you were scared of making, a decision you were scared of making, whether that was you or them, someone's ready to take a leap of faith. Okay, you might actually meet this new love interest of yours from online or through social media. Someone maybe slide into your DMs, or they kind of catch you while you are kind of going from one transition to another. You guys may have actually met this person online on a dating app. For some of you, that's really coming through very strongly. This person also may have strong Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces in their chart. I have Capricorn, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Do I see anybody else? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, yeah. In the near future, I see Cancer making a choice about two people. So there's somebody here who wants to make things up with you, who wants you back, who's a little bit afraid to have their presence known or their desires known to you this time. And there's also somebody new who is somebody that you're also going to be very on board with. You know, like, I mean, they're hot, they're stable, they're, you know, emotionally present. They're just in this loving place, like exactly what you need. But see, then somebody from your past who you kind of have this you really wanted to work this thing out with, but just however way it ended, it was beyond your control. Or there's just something here happens, something that, you know, involves a level of toxicity, or doing something they shouldn't. Something here happened behind someone's back, or was exposed. That's just that person here. I still feel like they still want to come towards you to fix things. Okay, to really fix things with you. But there's also somebody new at the same time, even if you're not talking to this person, who's going to want to break down your walls, or you're breaking down theirs. Okay, and clearly this reading here is saying there's going to be two people who you're going to be choosing between. You know what the Two of Pentacles is juggling a decision, weighing out your options. And I see you taking a leap of faith and starting a new beginning, having a new beginning, major new beginning in your life with this person who you might meet online. They may have like a Native American background, or I don't know. That's just for some of you. I don't know. That's definitely not going to be the case for all of you. They have some kind of like tribal. I'm not so very good with my history. Fact history is like my worst subject. But even though I just love it, but my memory is not so good when it comes to names. But they have like a little bit of like tribal. I don't know. We're just going to leave that up there. Native Americans, tribal descent, or they have something very spiritual about their culture. Okay, you do see here, yeah, you're taking some time out to take care of yourself. no matter what's happened before, or how hard things were, or how hard things feel now, Cancer, just know that it's just temporary. Okay, it's temporary. Nothing difficult lasts forever. It's just a state of, you know, what you've been through. And just allow yourself to feel the feels. Okay, don't deny yourself some good TLC too. You know, just some self-care. Just kind of take some time out just to kind of give yourself a, you know, a bubble bath. You know, with some like rose oil. That's so funny how there's like rose oil here, and I've been making that. But rose oil, you know, just some kind, any kind of oil. Kind of give yourself a little retreat, mini retreat. You've experienced a lot of loss and a lot of pain, and you're struggling to right now find the purpose or see the purpose or the point of even moving forward in this relationship. And I think you're really coming to terms with maybe it's time to letting it go and just starting to heal from something or from someone. But that's just a very separate message, because I kind of get here, you know, there's just something that happened that was really, really, I mean, difficult. This was your first starting energy here, but where you guys are going, you know, is this. There's a particular timing on why. So your reading here, this has been coming out. If you have Gemini in your chart, or Taurus, or Aries, or dealing one of those signs, because I just only done 3 so far, but this card has been coming out. If you guys are all tied or connected somehow, that would make a lot of sense why it's this coming out in this reading too, in the same position as the other 3 readings have been so far. There is somebody here meant for you. Let's take a look and see who this person is. You might be feeling it's a lost cause for somebody, and you're just you're kind of just making peace with it, you know. Tired of maybe chasing somebody or convincing the other person it will work, or, you know, it's just you're redirecting your energy into other areas of your life, and you're reaching like a strange, really powerful breakthrough, like realizing something here wasn't meant to be yours and something or someone else is. And some of you guys may already know this person. We have memories. And breakthrough, huge transformation is going through, happening for you in this relationship. Huge transformation. You're going through such a big transformation that it's going to elevate you to the next level. Believe in miracles. There's something huge that's happening here for you. You're going to be like, what? I never thought this was possible, but this is coming out in your reading. Let me see here about this person. The 10 of Cups. Yeah, look at that. I can't make this reading up if I tried. In sync. This is your person. You get each other. Perhaps you even finish this person's sentences. They can finish yours. You guys can read each other's thoughts and mind. You just know exactly what this person is thinking, wanting, and this connection just feels effortless. That's what's coming in for you guys. And remember that you can also have choice between that and that garbage person you dealt with in the past. I don't want to call them garbage person, but I'm just calling them that because they hurt you. They did. Or maybe it was your cross-watcher that got hurt. There's a huge change. We know with the sun, you know, that represents the card of Leo, could be a fire sign, is the happiest card in the deck, and you have that on top of the 10 of Cups. Cancer, if you guys want a personal reading, definitely reach out. I do offer them. You'll find my email in the description box below this video of a lover special for only $33.33. We can take a look into this specific situation here for you. But you are going through a major breakthrough. Something is really, really lined up for you for a reason. Something here happened for you. It happened for a very particular reason. Your whole love life is about to change. You expect major breakthroughs. Huge transformation here. You're going to have a choice. Somebody here is it's either you or them who's ready, really ready to give it their all and try. Somebody here could be connected to somebody else right now. So someone's kind of feeling like, shit, I missed out on this opportunity, missed out, it's a lost cause, but you're still, it's not really. I mean, there's still a choice with the Two of Pentacles coming up, but the decision is ultimately yours or your cross watchers. I'm going to go ahead and end this reading here, Cancer. I loved it so much. Happy holidays to you guys. Thank you guys for your time and your continuous support. It was a lot of fun. I'll see you guys later. Bye, Cancer.